Konnichiwa, minasan. It's Gray from Makazashi's Tea House home in Japan. How you doing? You good? You genki? I hope you're good. Okay, I have it. I've got a review and a little bit of showing you some of the story. I don't want to do my regular story summary. I want to get this out as soon as possible. So, you can guess what it is, can't you? You can tell by the covers. Look at these two amazing covers. This is Batman Spawn, which came out today. It's Tuesday, December 13th, 2022. Now, this is priced at $6.99. For that, you get 48 pages of story plus a plethora of variant covers. I've got the digital copy because that's the only one I can get. I'm hoping to get a physical at the weekend. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck with that. So, the question right about this issue is, this is what you want to know, right? Is it any good? Is it worth buying? Is it worth splashing out your hard-earned cash for? Well, okay, let me put it this way. It's written by Todd McFarlane and it's got art by Greg Capullo. If you're a fan of Greg Capullo's art, this is an absolute essential buy. There are some staggering pages in here, especially some of the two-page, like double-page spreads as I always call them. Just stunning, wait till you see them. Not all the art is out of this world, but there are some fantastic pages, some great characters, great moments of emotion, of action, of like surprise and shock, some almost creepily disgusting images in here as well, which surprised me. But then don't forget, this is a Spawn title as well as a Batman title. It's inked by Todd McFarlane too, and he's got help by Jonathan Glapion. And we've got colours by Dave McKay. There we go. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to talk a little bit about the story. I'm going to show you some of the art, but I'm not going to spoil anything. What I'll do is just give my honest opinion. So, how's the story? Because you know the art's going to be good. The story, to be honest, it's a bit convoluted, as in it's not that easy to take in on a single read. You're going to have to read it 2 or maybe 3 times to catch everything. Now, of course, this is acting as an Elseworld story, isn't it? Because you got Batman and Spawn, two completely different characters from different universes, somehow in the same universe. And we've got some strange connections to Batman's lost parents. His mum and dad were killed, we all know that. And Spawn's ex-wife, who was killed as well. Some kind of weird connection between them. Is there a "why did you say that name" kind of moment in here? Well, almost, not quite, could have been. Nah, I'm kind of joking, but it's good how Todd McFarlane has kind of brought them together. And what I will say, so a little bit of a spoiler warning here, if you don't want to know like anything about this issue, what's in it, stop listening now, go out and buy it when you can, and then come back and check the rest of this review out. Okay? He's still here? Okay, what I really loved in this was seeing the Court of Owls come back. Remember Scott Snyder's run on Batman? He was working with Greg Capullo back then. Well, we get the Court of Owls. We also get Talon. Remember Talon? He's back and he's angry. He's after Batman and Spawn. We also get Scott Snyder's scarily creepy, like almost off-puttingly disgusting Joker with his face torn off. We get that Joker in here, and he's messing around with the mini clowns from Spawn's universe. What's going on there? So you got to read it to see it and find out. Another thing I really liked about this issue is you get Alfred, because as I say, it's Elseworld, so it's good to have Alfred back. Here he is, back, looking concerned for Master Bruce, as usual, and the way the Todd McFarlane kind of ties it all together is, yeah, as I say, it's a little bit complicated. You'll need to work hard to like pay attention and focus when you read it. But first of all, I just go through the issue and just like savor the art. Let the art just blow your mind, because it will. Some of the pages in here are amazing. I'm going to show some of these. After the story, we also get a plethora, as I said, of gorgeous variant covers by artists including Gabriel Delotto, Sean Murphy with Dave Stewart, Francesco Martinez in here. We get a J. Scott Campbell, Sabine Rich, Greg Capullo and Todd McFarlane do a couple, of course. There's a stunning Jim Lee, Scott Williams variant, Brett Booth, Sandra Hope together. There's also an amazing Jorge Jimenez one, which I love. The design on that is great. He's been killing it on Batman recently. And I think my favourite out of the whole bunch is the Jason Fabok, Brad Anderson one. Wait till you see that. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's not the earth-shattering moment that I thought it might be. I was hoping it would be, but it's still a lot of fun. It's great to see this art. It's great to have Todd McFarlane back inking on top of Greg Capullo's pencils, and of course you got Todd writing it, so Spawn's gonna be perfect. But he also gets Batman really well. I think so. He's written like an essential Batman, what you imagine Batman to be, he's written it in here, and he's got the voice right, it's good. He acts like you'd expect Batman to act. Yeah, when they go head to head, him and Spawn, I say it's not quite as amazing as I thought it was going to be, but it's still a lot of fun. And you also see Talon attacking Batman and Spawn as well. So yeah, the action's here, the art is stunning, the story is intriguing, even though it's a bit convoluted. Go out and buy it if you've any interest in these artists, Todd McFarlane, Greg Capullo, and also Jonathan Glapion as well, helping out with the inks. And if you get a chance, go for the variant covers. Get that Jason Fabok one or the Jim Lee one. There's even the Shaw Murphy one's pretty good. Quite into that. Gabriel D'Otto, he's killing it, and Francesco Mattina. There's too many to choose, aren't there? It's ridiculous. Are you the kind of person who go out and get them all? Wow, I wish I was that rich, and I wish I was able to, because I probably would. But okay, enough waffling from me. I hope you enjoyed my review with showing some of the pages. I say I'm not spoiling it. Definitely go out and buy it, and I might do, if I have time the rest of the week, I might do a longer, more detailed story summary that I usually do in my videos. We'll see if I can do that later on. Okay. So, where are we? Let me bring myself back on. Here we go. This is Gray from Makazashi's Tea House saying thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you think of the issue. Are you going to be buying it? How many variant covers are you going to go for? Once you've read it, please come back, leave another comment. Let me know what you thought of it. Did you like the story? How about the art? As I say, you guys out there, you guys and girls, you make this channel, and I always love hearing from you, and I will answer every comment. Okay, so I hope to see you in a future video. This is Gray from Makazashi's Tea House, all excited. I'm going back to read it one more time once I've finished editing this video. Okay, ja ne, mata ne, see you next time. Makazashi's Tea House, please subscribe.